So barring any of the few conditions that you might have where some are going up and some are going down, that I'll have to figure out. The next step really is once you get them both going in the same direction like mine are, to create the rail, it's pretty simple. All you have to do is another offset, tell it how far up you want it to go, and then you'll have the railing that you need. So, to think of things in terms of accuracy, um, when you have a guardrail, for instance, it needs to be, I think, 42 inches in height. So, oh, whoops, that's not what I want. So 42 inches is 3.5 feet. Yeah, I don't need that. So what we're going to do is basically create a second offset that's going to be 3.5 feet. You could either do it off of the original curve and just make it 3.5 feet, or you could use a mathematical operator and make it 3.5 feet minus 1.3 and map it off of the new one. It just depends on how you want to do it. So I'll show you just basically what that looks like for each of them. So if I copy and paste this offset down, and if I was to map it off of the original curves, just like that, change this value to a maximum of 3.5, go all the way up. I'm going to bring this one down, make it like half of a foot. So now that is accurately 6 inches gap, and then a height of 3.5 feet. And so I could loft the two of those together and create an accurate surface. If you wanted it to be mapped off of some other mathematical relationship to the baseline that's underneath it, then you would basically take 3.5 and you would drop in a mathematical operator that says minus, so 3.5 minus half an inch, and then that would be your distance, like that. But the curve would have to be the original curve. Okay, so it gives you the same result either way. I think the cleaner way is to not worry about the negative or the minus mathematical thing. I would just stick to something like this. Okay, and so the completed idea here is that to get our guardrails, all we have to do is go surface, freeform, loft, and just feed them both in. So I've got curve, curve, ooh. Hold on. Yeah, why? Oh, I've got extra information coming from somewhere. Hold on. So I have 4 curves here, and I have 2 curves there. Why? Oh, I see. Because there's the list item. I need to grab it from the list item. That's why. So now let's try that again. Oops. There you go. Okay, so that's kind of our completed script to just make our basic understanding of the modifiable arch or arc, and then having handrails that actually modify with it. So now I can go all the way back to here, and I can change all of these. Oh, look at that. Oh, there it goes down. Huh. I gotta figure that out. That is so weird. Look, it's like changing everything.
No, I think because I don't know. I don't know, maybe for your computer it's kind of like slow and
All right, well, I'll have to figure out how to regulate that. I've actually not encountered that yet, so.
maybe
Okay,
the last part
yes. So I'll stop this here. I'll help you out in finishing up anything else you have left. Outside of that, you're free to go for tonight. And tomorrow we'll jump into how do you do rotations. We'll start off in an abstract way, and then we'll jump back into this, and we'll start doing some like rotations to modify the angles of things and stuff like that.